Each windmill services one or several of the pastures. Some of the pastures used to come together like this in areas, and you would open and close different gates to run the cattle through and allow them different access depending upon which pasture they were in. Now, they've been in disuse for so long, all of this mesquite has taken over some of these little paddocks that were used. And some of these areas are simply just these end spots and corner spots where the fence doesn't really run anywhere. And there are some places where there's some chutes where they probably worked cattle at some point, just to doctor them up. Let's see. And they can be a little bit confusing trying to get in and out and through them. See how close we can get to this windmill. Oh, looks like most of these gates are closed up, and just about everywhere you go out here is going to be rails sitting about that are no longer used. Different types of fence for different things. Ah, here we go. So the cattle would come in different gates. And this one windmill would feed into either this little trough, which as you see goes to two different areas, or you could switch it around and it could feed into this one also. Pipe's been rusted out and in disuse for so long. If you ever needed to work the motor on the windmill, climb up there, work the motor. These rat middens are all over the place. The rats feed off the manure, build their nest with it, feed off of it, scrounge up whatever they can find. Second cup of coffee is done for the day. Which on these days like this usually signify it's about time to pack up and go to the house. Get the rest of my day started. My day's off from the 9 to 5. Guess I should just say from the day job. Always busy. Here lately doing my best to learn about filming. And now I have everything I need to start downloading and editing videos. And that's pretty much all this is just testing cadence in my voice, volume of music, settings on the camera, which this morning has all been just the standard setting. There it is. Oh. There's some cattle come to visit. All right, so right over near where we were, cattle have decided to show up, so we'll get a not too close picture of them, but looks like there's a little low spot over there I didn't know about. That's interesting. I think that bears some investigation. Oh, this is one of the old, okay. So these windmills would also feed this stock tank that they're standing in. And it takes up that whole area right around there. And when there's a decent amount of rain, the water will collect there, and they'll use it as another watering hole. But even if it doesn't, if there's not a whole lot of rain, it will settle in that area, and there will be more green and grasses available. So they'll find these low areas because that's where all the freshest grass is for them to use to eat. Uh-oh. Yep. My bag of coffee, there's maybe one more cup left in that. So that is definitely a must replace. Oh. These little tubs I got I think I'm starting to outgrow them. I'll be glad when I have a redesigned system for for these excursions. All right, so I'm just about ready to almost packed up, ready to go. My lantern that I did not use last night. Sun stays up so late these days. No real need to get the lantern. Turn the lantern on. Did not even use my table and chair last night. Let's see. Looks like we're just about done. Ready? All right, and as always, with me is Jabber. All right, double check everything. Nothing on top. All right, here we go.